Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and also the voice behind your popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Well, I've actually found some meat from Morrison's for less than £1.50 and I'm going to be showing you how to air fry it. And before you're thinking there isn't possibly any meat that you can still get at those prices, I'm talking about pork rind for crackling. So if you love the crackling on your roast pork, then what you can do from the supermarket is you can get just the rind and then do your own just the crackling in the air fryer. And you can also do this, let's say if you're doing a roast pork and you're doing it in the slow cooker, but you want crackling but you want the soft and tender pork, then you can trim off your crackling and follow these same time and temperature rules. I have got, see, prices don't lie, £1.44. I've already done two just to double check the time and temps off camera. Even though I've done this before, they just haven't had any for ages and I've been wanting to do it again to show you on video and there hasn't been any, so I'm glad there finally is. So the cooking time doesn't change regardless of doing 3, a full pack or 2 packs. So if you were just doing one small one, then it's still the same time and temperature. So I'm going to put it in my cassourie. So then just pop them in. And then of course, if you're trimming it off, I would recommend rolling it up rather than having it flat like that. And it's already been salted. So if you are using your own, for example, we've also got a recipe on our YouTube channel and over at KitchenGadgetsClub.com for pork with crackling, and in that we're using the probe in the Ninja Foodie 15-in-1. So if you'd rather follow a full meal like that, you can do, but let's do this crackling, shall we? So pop it in. So pop it on and you're looking for 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit, and then you want to adjust the temperature all the way up to 30 minutes and then press start. And then we're going to leave it in there for half an hour and then we can increase the temperature up to 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. But halfway through, I do recommend turning it over if you want an all-round crispy texture. Now that the air fryer is working its magic, let me introduce you to the Complete Air Fry Cookbook, which has sold more than 200,000 copies worldwide, is a Sunday Times bestseller and features in many cookery magazines. But never mind its impressive stats, what success can it bring you? It can teach you how to air fry from experts having used the air fryer since 2012. Everything actually cooks in the air fryer, so no saucepans, frying pans and such like. It includes step-by-step photos and easy recipes that will get you confident with the air fryer. So search air fryer Salmon Don online and add it to your Amazon basket. Find it in Lakeland, Waterstones, online at many retailers, or go to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/books. And now let's see if the air fryer is done. And we've beeped. So shall I show you pork crackling so far? Oh, look at that. Look at the colour on that. Doesn't that look beautiful? So now we're going to cook it same way up. I've flipped it halfway through like I mentioned. And now we're going to do it for another 5 minutes at 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. So now for the ultra crispiness, let's do 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit, 5 minutes, and then press start. And we've beeped. So, shall we check on our pork rinds, or do we call them pork crackling now? Now that's the question, isn't it? Oh, look at those. They look beautiful. They've got such a lovely colour to them, and you can tell that is proper crackling. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it to cool down for about half an hour and then I can show you it again, and then we can break it up and then we can get it back on for a final cook time for extra crispiness. So I've allowed the pork a chance to rest so that we can do the crackling. So let me show you what it's like. That's what they're like now. I've gone to coolness, but the funny thing is that one that's thinner wrapped in the middle, so it's a tighter rolled up piece of pork rind, is a lot softer in texture compared to these on the edge. It'll still make lovely crackling, it's just harder when it comes to slicing it all up. So just pop them on a chopping board ready. And then for the ones that are easier to break, you can actually use your hand. Like that, and they start to break up if you look. So if you don't like using the knife, oh, lost some. You can actually break them up with your hands as well. But they can't be still greasy, because if you look, that bit there is still really greasy. But I'll show you again with this one. If you look at how it actually breaks up when you've air fried it. Then, if you want to do the knife trick, hand over the top of your knife like this, and then the bits that have still got quite a lot of fat are so much harder to get through, so you can put these back in the air fryer and continue crisping them up like that, look. So those kind of bits are so much easier to get through. Bear in mind, it will be very greasy. And then these bits, if you look, they're very greasy. And then if some are too hard to get a knife through, simply use your hands. And then, for example, the really crackling bits are really easy to break through, but there's a lot of fat that goes on them. So for example, it might be easier for you just to put your hand through it, like that. And then what you can do with the bits that haven't taken as well, you can put them back in. So if you look at that, so unroll any bits that are still stuck together, like that. And that's not gone hard yet, you see, so you can easily get. And then that's your main bits. So we're going to pop them back in the air fryer now. And then what we recommend is another 5 minutes at 200. And then if you still find you've still got a few little greasy bits that haven't quite gone crispy enough, then you can put them in on their own for another 2 or 3 minutes. Just kind of gauge it by how many you have and what size they're like and how greasy or crispy they actually are. So. Pop them all in, spread them out like that. So now for the ultra crispiness, let's do 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit, 5 minutes, and then press start. And we've beeped. So shall we check on our pork crackling? Oh, look at that, doesn't it look fabulous? And that's just how easy it is to do pork crackling in the air fryer. So if you are trimming the fat off the pork and planning on slow cooking your pork or pressure cooking it and you still want your crackling, then this is how it's done. And in case you're wondering, for a close-up of what it looks like when it's done, this is another batch we made earlier that's had a chance to cool now, but oh, doesn't it look brilliant? And of course you can chop it to whatever size you want. You can have it much bigger if you want, or it's great just for an evening snack, depending on how you like it. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at KitchenGadgetsClub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week. And we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.